Okay, guys. Hello and welcome. Today is all about Space Engineers, and this is a game that I have had for quite some time. I'm trying to remember when I first bought it. Actually, I saw a video on it on YouTube and decided that was the game that I had to buy. So I went out and bought it on Steam and started playing it. Thought this is a really good game. And then I wanted to do a series on it. I wanted to do a collaborative series, but I couldn't really find someone to do it with. So unfortunately, it ended up not being made. But I'm going to try streaming it today, and if people enjoy what they're seeing, and you know, if people come in, say hi, talk about the game, things like that. If they then want to join me later on for continuing this game, then by all means do so. That would be really cool. So let's get rid of that. You can see we're in Inception at the moment by the looks of things. Got really weird going on. This is because I've got it set on monitor capture because I haven't been bothered to work out how to do it properly. Totally my bad. But let's go into Space Engineers. Here it is. Hopefully you guys can see what is going on. This is such a good game. This is a really clever game. I really like it. Like I said, it's been ages. Actually, something's not quite right here. Something is not quite right. Let me just fix this quickly. I think it's this one that's wrong. At the moment you can see my playlist, and I don't want you guys to see my playlist, so let me change this. Do that. Yep, that one. Do that. Do that. Okay, that. And then we want to move it down. Like that. And then we want to get rid of that one. You guys are probably seeing all of this going on right now. Yes, you are. Terrific. Well, for some reason, this doesn't want to show. What if I actually go back into the game? Will it start to show then? Or will it carry on being awkward? I'm going to have to check this actually. This is what happens when you don't have dual monitors. My mistake. Yes, it definitely seems to be... Oh no, wait, it's up on the screen. Awesome! It has worked. Okay. Right, we should have Golfer, or Jeffers, in the chat. So if you are there, say hello and tell me if you can hear me and if the audio levels are okay and things like that. That would be brilliant. Whilst I'm waiting for that, I'm going to carry on talking about this game. So this is a game that I bought a long time ago, and I played it for quite a bit when I first bought it, and it was really fun. But like I said, the whole disappointment on not really being able to find anyone to stream it with or record it with became a bit, I don't know, demoralising I suppose. So I stopped playing the game. I sort of went on it every now and then. Every time they did an update, I went on and checked it out, and it was all really good. But I've actually missed the last few updates because I just haven't played the game. So this is going to be a learning curve for me as well, as I'm learning all the new features. The features in particular that I will be looking out for, to do with automation, making things automated, like sensors. That would be really cool. Ah, good. Audio is good. Fantastic. Let me just switch my light on and shut my door. You could probably all hear that. I'm also going to try out something new as well. If I do this. Hey! I have Nightbot. That was recommended to me yesterday by Connor Plays Mcraft. I thought I'd check it out, and it's actually really good. Right. My audio levels are a little bit low. Let me have to alt-tab out of this quickly, so the picture's probably going to go all over the place again. Make sure that's as high as possible. That should be pretty good as is. So let's flick back into this. hope that it works. At the moment, because I've alt-tabbed out of it, it seems to have frozen on my screen, so hopefully it comes back. I'm just sitting here watching this now, hoping that it comes back. Yes, it comes back. Okay, that's quite clever then, that's quite cool. Okay, so we're going to go for New World. We're going to go for Quick Start. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do Quick Start. Oh, this shows how long it's been since I last played this game. That shows how long it's been. Oh wow. It is really, really raining outside. If there's anyone here watching from England, it is just absolutely tipped it down now. And it's getting heavier. So you guys are probably just going to be able to hear rain the whole time. And actually, this could knock out our connection, which I don't want to happen. That could be quite a pain. Hopefully everything's working hunky-dory. I'm sure people will let me know if they can't see. Well, my laptop's decided it doesn't want to respond anymore, and my desktop I think has gone the same way. Oh, there we go. Right. After we've done all that, I'm actually going to come out of here again. I don't want to save changes before quitting because I want to do custom. Right. My laptop is currently not wanting to play ball, so I'm going to have to refresh that. While that's going on, I'm going to go New World, Custom World. That's what I wanted to do. Now I want to do one with... I don't want it to be easy. There's a series I watched where they started with the crashed red ship and then built up a fleet of ships and then took them somewhere else. Kind of want to do something a bit similar to that, but not too similar. I certainly don't want to do easy start, because that is far too easy. I end up just grinding down the ships. There's Lone Survivor. But I kind of want to start with this one. It starts with the rescue ship, it has an assembler on it and a refinery. And you can make use of those basically. So I'm going to do that. It is a survival. It's going to be friends. We'll up the maximum players to something like 10 for now. I might change that in the future. Environment hostility. It's going to be safe. So that should be that we don't have any asteroids. Normal 4 large asteroids. Let's go up. Let's do it something like 7. 7 large, 35 small. That sounds good. We'll turn off autosave. Advanced. What do I want on this? Inventory size. I don't know actually. Oh, I want the welding to be quicker, so we'll do that times 5. Maximum objects. We'll leave that. We'll bump that up to close to 500. 494 will do. Limit world size. Unlimited. Respawn ship cooldown. I don't know what that means. Yeah, let's have random cargo ships go through. And spectator, don't know about that. This is all stuff that's new for me. We'll keep the refinery speed and stuff at default. Do I want... No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. So I think we are ready to go. So let's start. I hope it doesn't crash. Because that would be lovely if it actually ran. My laptop is really going slow. It would help if I shut down a couple of windows. Shut down that one. See if that speeds up a little bit. Oh, the second episode of Cities in Motion 2. The 100th episode. Second part of that's just gone live on YouTube. So if there's anyone here watching me playing this who likes my Cities in Motion series, that's there on YouTube for you to enjoy as well. Okay, my laptop has completely lost connection. So that probably means that my desktop might have lost connection as well, in which case you're probably not being able to watch any of this. Let me just check that actually, because that'd be quite a bad problem. No, that seems to be working. That seems to be working okay. Just my laptop being a bit funny, I think. Right, hop back into the game. Takes a long time to load this. Not very interesting at the moment, I do apologise guys. Once we get going though, I've got a fair idea of what I want to do to get started. The first thing I want to do is find the nearest asteroid and build myself a platform. And get mining as well. That'd be cool. I've probably got my keyboard in totally the wrong place for this game as well. Means I'll have to do a lot of reaching and stretching. Oh, I'm pressing completely wrong things now. Trying to get my laptop to respond so that I can actually see the chat whilst I'm playing. This is a temporary ship, is it? Well, this is our ship then, guys. This is what we have. That little... That looks quite damaged. It looks very quite damaged. That little spout thing on top, that is a collector, and that's where when you mine stuff it goes into there and turns into lovely minerals once it gets put into the refinery. We've also got an assembler, which is... I'm trying to show you the big thing at the bottom that the crosshairs are on now. That's the refinery. That thing just above it, which the crosshairs are now on, is the assembler. That is the refinery. That is a gyroscope, and that is a conveyor, which I can only assume leads inside to something or other. Alright, let's establish what's around us. Looks like all the asteroids are dead ahead. I kind of want to head towards that big one over there, so let's do that. Let's turn off our inertial dampeners were off. In that case, let's pick up some speed and hope that we don't crash into it. Let's do this. I can't remember what the buttons do. Is it Z? Yeah, Z is inertial dampeners. It would help if I could speak. How much fuel? 13 minutes. So what we really need to start with is some uranium. And eventually the time will come where I can build a ship with a grinder and a welder and dismantle this. Or I'll tell you what, actually. Yeah, let's keep heading to this one for now. See, we're slowing down. Are we going to slow down fast enough? Yes, we are. Cool. Let's move this way a bit more. There you go, the asteroid's coming into view now. The graphics on this game are quite special. Considering the type of game that this is, it is very, very special. Do we have engines on the side? Yes, we do. And they're sort of working. Right, so this hole here, I think, is going to be what we're going to be working from. Let's leave our cockpit and have a little wander around the ship. So we've got some gravity in here. Let's see what we've got. That looks like a cargo container, and it is. There's our assembler. We have a medical bay here, a gravity generator here, a refinery, which is where all of our stuff is kept. If we go into it, you can see it's empty at the moment. The only thing that's got something in is our reactor, and that is running very, very low on fuel. So what we need is to hop outside. Got to remember my controls. Where's our tools? Character tools. In fact, were they on this toolbar? No. In that case, I'm going to put them in this toolbar. We're going to put the welder there. The grinder. In fact, let's do it this way around. Welder in number 7 and the drill in number 9. We've got some repairs to make to this ship as well. See, there's a couple of things which are a little bit misshapen. Right, let's go outside. In fact, how close am I to the asteroid? Quite a long way away. See if I can move it a little bit closer. we have lights? No, we don't. That's slightly annoying. Okay, that should do it. Now, if I step outside, you can see already there's some ore. What I need is uranium. There is uranium straight ahead over here. So switch our light on. There's uranium up there. Another quick audio check. If you guys can hear the inventory is full. That's something I forgot to change, isn't it? Oh, do you know what, guys? Let's have a go at saving this. Come on. Darn thing. Wow, this is really running slow. Just everything's running slow. I'm now beginning to wonder if this was a good idea. I really wanted to stream something, so I found this and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this game. I wanted to stream it. I was watching some videos on it just the other day, actually. I was really looking forward to playing this game for you guys. Now it's going really, really slow. For some reason, game volume had been muted. That's probably my fault. That will explain why it wasn't working. Right. Options. Game. Tell you what, I'm going to have to come out of this. Back to the main menu. Oh god, I just hope it doesn't delete that ship. So I want to do inventory size times 10. These are times 3. Turn that off. Okay. Let's see if that fixes it. Now we've got to wait for 3 hours for it to load up again. That's terrific. Oh man. I might turn the graphic settings down a little bit. Just try and make it run a little bit smoother. I really hope this is still streaming. I'll be very, very annoyed if it's not. And I've just been talking to myself for the last however long. This is going slow. Oh, I can hear the ship firing up. Does that mean that we're in? I can hear what sounds like a refinery. It might even be a reactor. Who knows? Hopefully it spawns us back in that ship we were in though, because that ship I'm going to use and adapt and things like that and turn it into... Yes. Awesome. Right, there's a mining carriage. 7,000 odd meters. That way. In fact, you can see it running past. But, I think by the time I actually get there, we'll have run out of fuel. So what we really need to do is put ourselves in a position where we've got some fuel to actually go. Right, we found uranium. Are we actually mining uranium right now? We've got some stone and we've got some iron. The one thing we haven't got is uranium. There's a lot of iron in here though. At this rate, we're just going to be filling up our inventory on iron. Where's the uranium gone? Apparently it's right where I am now. Is this it? Aha! That's uranium. I'm sure that's uranium. Up some of this lovely uranium. Is that uranium? Yeah, that's uranium. Okay, where's all this stuff going that I'm mining? Let's pick this up. That lot there. That lot there. That huge lump. Wow, we're digging ourselves quite a hole here. Right, inventory is full. Where the heck is the exit? I've got myself lost. There it is. Right, up here and then that way. Come on, let me out. There we go. Now I've got to flip myself over. Like so. And then we're going to fly in here and switch this off. Switch that back to where it is. Oh, oops, refinery's at the bottom. There we go. Put the uranium in first. Got to tell you what, that is very, very loud. Let's see if that sounds a little bit better. Right, who have we got in our lovely chat? Nobody at the moment. That's a shame. Whoa, the lag. Right. I can't cope with that. I don't know what that does. Let's lower that down a little bit as well, shall we? Yeah. This is really, really running slow. See if that helps too. Oh man, this is just lagging so bad. Everything's slow motion, and now the game just looks like it's. Say if the game doesn't run smoothly, decrease your screen resolution. Okay, let's do a little bit of that. Let's take it down to that to start with. Oh, black screen. Right, please run smoother. Oh, what? How come it was running so smoothly just now, and now it's running like this? Also, what on earth happened to this ship? Why is this running in slow motion? I know we're in space, but this is really taking the mickey. Oh, hang on, what does that say with the stars? Recommended aspect ratio, unsupported aspect. Ah, okay. So if I do that one instead, because that was recommended. Maybe that was the problem. I was using an unrecommended aspect ratio. Oh no, we're still running in slow motion. That seems to be running smoothly. Everything here seems to be running smoothly. Hello, LT Soldier. Good to have you with us. Don't suppose anyone could tell us what the problem is with this this game running slow. Because I'm stumped. I'm absolutely stumped. I'm gonna try. Hang on. Let's go. Exit to main menu. Save change before quitting. Yes. I think you're right, Tom. I think it is a bad connection. I think one of the big issues is because I've set it up to be a public room as well. Like people can join at a later date. I think that's why it's running really, really slowly. It's just annoying. Very, very annoying. Now I've got to sit and wait for ages for this to load up again. I think the rain outside doesn't help. Right. Try reloading. Yes. Innate. That is exactly... That was my plan. See if I can do it like that and it works. Right, that's all set to how I had it, so that's good. See, on here it runs really, really fast. I think it's just if I go to this. So let's reduce the max number of objects again. So, was it 250? I did 265. And then, okay that. Reduce this to something like 4. Okay that. And then load it. Now we'll see if it works. Oh, LT Soldier is now following me on Twitch as well. Thank you very much for the follow. Again, my thing didn't come up, or at least I didn't see it come up. So if it did, I do apologise for that. I'm going to have to get it set up with the sound effect. Oh, and the rain's getting even worse. That's brilliant. That's all I need. I do apologise for this, guys. Do apologise. Probably should have done a little test before I started this, but I thought it would work fine. I set it up very similar to how I have the FIFA stream set up, hoping that would make it work, and it didn't. So, I'm just going to have to sit and wait this out. Although I can hear rumbling noises again, so that could be a good sign. I don't blame it for taking long to load like this, because when you think about it, there's a lot of stuff to load. It's got 7 large asteroids in this game to load up. Oh, that's so much better. It worked. It's awesome. How's our refinery doing? We have our iron. It's now mining stone. So let's see if we can get... Is there no way to get between the... Yeah, there is. Hang on. Let me use conveyor system. Yeah. And it's on. Oh, we have a connector somewhere as well. I'll have to take a look at that. That's all on. I'm sure there should be a system by which it... Am I missing something here? Apparently I am. Right. So what do I want to build? Really, what I want to do is fly this... Ah, I know what I want to do. Yeah, I know what I want to do. How much is light armor slope and one of these and one of these? How much do they cost on this? So one of these costs 4 steel plates, one of these costs 13 steel plates, and one of these costs 21 steel plates. So at this rate I'm going to need some more iron. But if I start flying up here... Let's see if I can't get this set up how I want it. Oh, bother. I forgot to take out what I needed, so I'm going to have to go over here. It's our reactor, but it'll do. Production. We need to get some steel plates going. Are you using Overwolf? What's Overwolf? That probably answers your question though, buddy. It will automatically move it when it needs it. Ah, right. I see what you mean. So if I click that to make it start, and then it will automatically move the iron over from the refinery. That makes sense. That does actually make quite a lot of sense. Right, so let's take all this out. And then let's see if I can build what I want to build. And this will be a really, really quick, clever way of getting minerals. So, I've forgotten how to rotate things. There you go. 1. 2. Is that going to cooperate if I put that on there? Let's repair it first. There we go. If I repair all this stuff, it might be more likely to fit together properly. Oh, I've got myself stuck in a hole now. Right, I'm going to build from the inside like this. God, that's very quick. It helps item storage. Ah, okay, I didn't know that. It sounds like something I should get if I haven't already got it. Right, it's not going to let me put that in. So if I grind down this. Let's stand on it, see if that will help. Oh, wow, okay. That really is quick. Hit P to access colour. Yes, that is something I do know. That is something I remember from the last time I played this. Right, light armor block. We want to put that in like that, and then on top of it, we want to build that facing that way, and then on this side, we want it facing that way. And then I'll fill in the blanks in a second. Let's get these welded in first. So let's get this bit repaired. This is me trying to be clever, because normally I don't worry about this ship, I worry about other ships. And then I end up with no resources because I've over-gambled. Yeah, the grey is ugly. This is just a temporary thing right now. I probably should have done shift click on that to get 100, but there you go. Yeah, this is just a temporary fix while we're waiting for the new mining system to come in. And once you guys get an idea of what it is I'm going to try and do, hopefully you'll think it's a good idea too. Otherwise I'm going to look really, really stupid if I'm sitting there going, oh, this is fantastic, and you're all going, it's not actually, it's really bad. Alright, so that should be all of that. It's transferred over. There we go. And now we go back to welding. That's what this game's going to be, Nate. You'll have to add me on Steam in order to be able to play, but that's the idea that I had, was to set this up. It's currently open to 4 people, but providing the game starts behaving itself, I'll open it up to even more. But then that means, yeah, you guys can come along and play with if you like. I've been inspired by a series that I currently watch of 3 guys who do survival. And they do a pretty good job of it, actually. And they've been building automated mining ships and things like that. And it sort of inspired me to get back into this game. And then, having been streaming FIFA for the last few days, I suddenly thought, what if I start a live stream of this and see if anyone actually wants to join in. Right, so that bit's done. And then we're going to do this corner. Oh, the lag's starting to come in again. If I run out of steel plates again? Oh, damn it. Well, the basic model is there for what I want. You can sort of see where I'm going with this now, can't you guys? Yes, Sander, that is Sage, Tazu and Aaron. I am a huge fan of theirs. The stuff they've been doing at the moment with their latest videos I think has been really, really clever. And, you know, people might say, oh, it's scripted and all that, and to be honest I really don't care, because that's what they do, that's their magic, that's what makes them unique. You're following because of the ore funnel. Well, let's put it this way. This is just a small idea of the kind of mining operation I want to end up with. Just a small idea. Right, now I've got to get back inside. Repair all this first, because it's going to bug me otherwise. I don't know what happened to this ship to make it this damaged in the first place, and it certainly wasn't my flying, before anyone says that. That's looking a little bit neater. A few more here that need doing. There we go. Right. Where's the door? There's the door. Spin her around, bring her in. Now here's the clever bit. I've got to try and get this in a position where when I start mining, it goes into the funnel. So what I really need to do is pitch this forward. Get this moving a little bit. Something like that. Check my clearances. Stream software I'm using, it's OBS. OBS with a couple of little add-ons which you can find numerous different websites, I assume. Yeah, it'd be really cool if people could come along and play. That's exactly the kind of thing that I want to do with all of my followers and subscribers and things like that. That's a really... I like the idea of a community. People... Like, there's lots of people who I do watch where they're not keen on the idea of other people joining in with them, and that's fine too. But I've always taken it as, you know, might as well let other people join in, because that's what makes the game fun for me. I like playing with other people. Okay, is that in a decent enough position? The only thing I'm worried about is, have I picked a spot that's got lots of good materials in? We'll find out, shall we? Oh, one more thing I forgot to do. Gravity generator. We need to up the field. Actually, what's our refinery? What's our reactor making at the moment? Current output 149, so we can't really go above that. Current input, oh, okay. Actually, what? That number's not changing. So let's change the height, because that's what we really want to do, is the height. We're not so worried about the width. So I can bump that to 30. The ore funnel's melting. Is it? Oh dear. Have to stop that from happening. Acceleration 1G, that's fine. Was it melting? Oh, it looks fine to me. Oops. Lost the ability to see it there. I can see why though, that engine will be the problem. So I might have to move that engine. But it looks okay. Ah, now war isn't something that I like building things. I like games where you build things. I don't mind a couple of war games, like I play COD and Battlefield and things like that, but that's not the kind of game I really go for all the time. So maybe some people could do that and they could go off into their own little area and do that. And then you could have like the building people as well who just want to get on and create really nice contraptions. I like the idea of automation, so automatic miners. Like what this is going to end up being. Should we give this a test anyway? We've got our little funnel right underneath this iron section, so let's give it a test. So we've... Oops. Didn't really work. Let's try and do it above the funnel, shall we? So that will be directly up from here. Is that working? It is! Awesome! Turn your G generator... Ah, yeah, I didn't think of that. That is a very, very good point. I was thinking of the strength, not so much of the actual force. That's a very, very good point. Whatever if I sat in the damn thing before I started trying to control it. I'm sure there's a way of doing this, I can't remember what it is, to actually make it so you can put the number in. Like double click on it or something, or do you control click. Hey! I'm learning. I'm getting there. And it saves power. Ah, it does save power. Does that mean I can... Depth of the field? What I really needed to do... Oops, don't want to move that. I needed to move the gravity generator so that it's directly underneath the funnel. That would have been clever, because then anything that gets attracted to the gravity generator will just fall straight into the funnel. Is that worth doing, or do you think I should just leave it where it is? Let's see what you guys think. But we should have some stuff that was being refined. A bit more iron. Move that into the assembler. We'll move the gravel into the cargo container, I think, because I don't want that. Okay. I like the idea of moving the gravity generator, but I'm not sure if it actually interferes with something. So I think that just runs straight into the top of the conveyor system. Yeah, leave it. I could do with moving this a little bit closer to this huge iron section here. So I might do that. So which way's forward? That way's forward. That's where all the iron is. Look at all that iron. Okay. You have to give me a few minutes as well whilst I get used to flying this again, guys. It's been so long. Right, now that's the bit where the funnel could get melted, so I'm going to have to watch for that. But I think I've got plenty of room to actually move this forward. Something like that. So I want to get it right underneath that red bit. A bit like that, and then lift it up. Best thing to do is build 2 spherical generators on opposite sides of your ship, put them at point 2, and they will pull everything into position above your collector. Ah, yes. That is... Well, that's kind of a spoiler alert there, because that's what I'm going to end up with my overall mining thing, my mining platform, which I'm going to try and build in the center of this asteroid. And the way I'm going to do it is exactly like you've just said there, Hammerhands. I'm going to have a spherical gravity generator and then collectors all the way around it with conveyors connected to a refinery and a large cargo container and maybe an assembler as well. And then whatever I mine, it will all just fall straight into the middle and go into the large container via the refinery. Let's get this show on the road anyway. We should have loads of ore falling down now into our collector. It seems to be working. So let's keep this going. Haha, don't worry about it. I was literally just lying awake one night, having watched one of Sage's videos, and I suddenly thought, spherical generator. Now that would be really good for collecting objects, because that's what he did in his little preview. He showed it how it collects objects when you start mining and things like that. And he had bits of debris flying all over his station, flying into the generator. I was thinking, that looks like a really good way to collect minerals if you mine them. So then I started planning out how I would do it. Oh, hello. What's this stuff? Must be... Is it cobalt? I've forgotten what the colours are. I don't even know if I'm above my funnel anymore. I might just be damaging my ship for all I know. Some of it's falling in, got some of it falling a bit loose as well. There's plenty of minerals here. I'm hoping I can get enough minerals to build a prototype of my mining platform. That's the plan. Oh, it's magnesium. That's what the blue stuff is. Yeah, magnesium. If I could build a prototype and sort of make it work, then I can start mining a bit more all over the place. That needs to fall in. Go in. Push. No, you're not going to cooperate? Okay, so I'm just going to pick you up. Go to about here. And drop. There we go. Our refinery is working quite nicely. In a minute, I'll go around and pick up all this excess stuff as well. It's so cool that this is actually working, though. I think I might have to make the new platform out of armoured blocks as well. So I'm thinking if you've got something like... Well, it depends how many gravity generators I end up using to try and get a big field going. But it'll cause a lot of damage if you have loads of ore flying into it constantly. Just check, is that all still going in? Some of it's missing, but that's fine, it's not a problem. The main thing is, it's working. Oh, that one's just floating. Ah, we've gone out of range. That's one small issue that we have right now. That's why I need to get more power. Oh, that one worked. So I think it sort of drifts until it comes within range and then it falls in. So that's kind of cool. Right, so that's all falling in quite nicely. Get that mining carriage, just grind away the one turret. I had another idea for a quick mining operation, which was to stick a drill somewhere on this, maybe at the back. This is the front, I don't know why I came to the front instead of the back, but maybe on the back of the ship, or maybe even on the front. Find a way to connect it up to the refinery. Maybe stick it on the roof. We've got this big area here, and then we could just run a conveyor straight into there underneath, and then we could just lift it up and drill a little bit out. And then lower it down again, and then keep doing that over and over just to get some quick materials coming in. What's that colour over there? That looks good. Just try not to get hit by the engine. There we go. Nickel. Okay, I'm going to have to collect this one by hand because we're not within range of the... Because I think we could do with some nickel. There we go. Collect all this lovely stuff. Try not to get lost in here, because I tend to get quite lost. I was hoping we'd come across a asteroid with a huge hole in the middle of it. Just get a bunch of slaves to grind it up for you, that's what I do. Yeah, slave labour. Not a big fan of that, if I'm honest. That and the fact that it's illegal. We'll gloss over the fact it's illegal though, we'll just say it's morally wrong. Don't hire slaves. Right, that should do. Get some nickel going. And then if we go up here, turn that off. I need a quicker way of getting in and out of my ship as well. Oh wow, we got 6k cobalt. Oh, is it cobalt I was mining and not nickel? Must have been. Right, what I really need still is uranium. That's why I want the mining platform, because it gives us quick access to uranium. If they take breaks, then turn their oxygen off. I'm not turning their oxygen off. That's horrible. What a horrible thing. Oh, that's what you meant. Go to the mining carriage. Well, it is currently coming closer. I need to charge up again a bit, though, because we're running out of charge. I did not mean to press that. I meant to go to this one. There we go. Get some lovely energy back. Right, mining carriage is still coming closer. The key is to try and intercept it as it comes past. I've no idea how I'm going to make it stop, though. Because I don't think it... Does it have uranium inside the engines? I'm not 100% sure. That can be quite a tricky thing to try and stop, especially if it's got warheads. If it's booby-trapped, we're stuffed, because it'll just blow us up. But then we'll have 2 recovery ships. We can grind one down to build another. I'm not going to deliberately die just to get resources, though. That's cheating. I'm not going to do that. Right, where's the uranium gone? In fact, better thing. Let's see how much a drill is going to cost. Let's put that under this, shall we? Drill there. Put a grinder next to it. A welder next to that. Where's conveyors? There. Conveyor tube. And we'll go for a small cargo container as well. On that build list. They look like floating raisins when their air is gone. Honestly. Do you hear yourself speak? That would be a really cool idea to have this drill. Like that. All I need is some steel plates, and we'll have ourselves a drill. That would be really, really effective. Just drill away. So let's get ourselves some steel plates. And then we'll start grinding away at some of this ship as well. Why's the gravity gone off? We can't have run out of power. I'm going to go see what's wrong with the gravity. I think I've just turned the field the wrong way. It does have uranium, no more booby traps in the ships, but you need to run at it and grind the turret away. Oh, that doesn't sound like fun. I don't even know where it is anymore. I think I've lost it. I have to wait for the next one. Right, yeah, let's find out what's going wrong with this gravity generator. Must be the field depth. Got to remind myself. Current output. Oh, wow. Current output 679. So we can actually run this gravity generator at full whack. Keep the acceleration at 0.5. We can run everything else at full whack. Share with my faction. Okay, so that's all working lovely. Your pet turtle ran away. Oh dear. Whoops. God, I hope I didn't break anything then. Note to self, you're sitting in your control panel. Alright, have we got all of our steel plates now? Yes, we have. I know I'm going to need a lot more than this. I just wanted to get this lot ready. Let's go up. So I could probably get some more from grinding away that. So let's put this drill in. So it won't go there, but it will go there. So we'll have to do that, which then means we'll have to go into this and grind away some of these. Because I think the conveyor is just through here. Oh, hello. There's a quick access to the ship again. Yeah, there's our assembler. So we could just run a conveyor down from the drill straight into the assembler, and then from there it'll obviously run up to the where it needs to go. Right, so we need construction components, we need small steel tubes, we need large steel tubes, motor, computer, and some more steel plates. So let's work out steel plates first. We need 17, 120, 137 steel plates. That is a floating light. We need 137 steel plates. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's get this back up again. Go to this. Zoom up. We need 40 construction components. 1, 2, 3, 4 construction components. We need 24 small steel tubes and 12 large. So 24... Getting all over the place now. 24 small steel tubes and 12 large. Like so. We then need 5 motors and 5 computers. And it's that bit that gets expensive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motors, and computers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll let that get on with that. And whilst that's doing that, we need to find ourselves some gold. And I saw some gold. I think it's over here. As we were lining up the ship, I'm sure... Wait, where's the front? So it's over... Oh, where did I see it? If I get close enough to this... There's uranium. So that's over there. In fact, this is uranium, isn't it? I think this is uranium on the surface. I don't normally find it on the surface. I normally have to drill. There we go. Get lots of lovely uranium. Keep drilling. At least for now, my priority is to get the... have I not got my lights on? Yeah, I've got my lights on. They're just not very bright. Right, where's the way out? Over there. There's one thing I hate about this. There's actually a gravity field over here still. Does that mean that in here, all of the uranium that I drilled is stuck on the ceiling somewhere? So that's actually kind of helpful if that's the case. There it is, look at that. Wow. And that's why I want a mining platform. There we go. Loads of uranium. Now I need to find gold, which is what I was actually originally looking for. We've got cobalt over here. And apparently we need some more cobalt, despite the fact that I thought we had loads of cobalt. Just get some more of that. We're going to try and fill up our inventory with as many resources as possible and then get back to the ship without dying. Okay, Xander, thanks very much for dropping in, buddy. Hopefully if I do this again, you guys will be able to join it in as well. I'll tweet that out. In fact, actually, if I go like this... Does that work? Yes. Follow me on Twitter, and I tweet out every time I'm about to stream, so you guys will know when I'm going to do that, be online, things like that. Grabbing some magnesium down here as well, I think. Yeah, that looks like magnesium. Alright, inventory's full. Wow, look at all this stuff left over in here as well. Let's try and drill a way out. There we go. Right, top of the ship is this side. So we go over here, try not to die. Like this, and then throw it all in. There's a lot of resources I just found there. Now I need to find gold. So I think the best way for me to be able to do that is to fly out here and around like this until I find it. But remember where my ship is. There's two things over there. I swear I saw gold. There's the ship, and as I was flying it in, there it is over there. So I definitely saw gold. We're just outside the gravity field as well, unfortunately. I'll hold that and start drilling. So I've missed it so far. Very good. There we go, now we're cooking. Just chase that bit down. We lost quite a bit there. Try to get away. I saw you. And you. Which I missed. Again. There we go. And then this bit as well. This is actually quite a large reserve of gold. Quite fortunate to find such large pockets. Just hope I can find the ship again once I've picked all this up. Pick that up. Pick that bit up. Pick that bit up. There's some massive bits floating around. That bit and that bit. There we go. Nearly done. Got nearly 2.5 of gold. There you go. Now I'm going to find the ship again, which is this way. There. Whoa. Have I got my inertial dampeners on? Yeah, I must have. Okay, let's get all this gold in without dying. So I'm going to go very, very carefully to this connector, I think, to do this. Like that. And then gold into the refinery, which is there. Now we're going to go back into the ship and we're going to charge up for a bit. like so. Charge first, and then check on how my construction is going on in the assembler. Probably be quicker if I sat in the seat, but I'd forget I'm in the seat and then end up flying into a wall or something, which is why I'm not doing that at the moment. There we go, 100%. So we pop up here now. Let's see how everything's being constructed. So I can actually do the computers now. No, I can't do the computers now. I need silicon. Oh no! Have I still not got enough cobalt? Is that because it hasn't been... Yeah, because we're doing all the gold at the moment. Okay. So that cobalt's actually been taken over. Let's do uranium first to get the ship powered up a bit more. Whilst that's going, I need to find silicon. Where the hell am I going to find silicon? That's normally a long way inside an asteroid, isn't it? Silicon, silicon. Can't see any silicon there. I have to just fly along the surface until I see it. Iron. Lots of iron. Loads of iron. Silver. Over that way. Uranium. More uranium. Do you know what else I need on the top of that ship, actually? Which way's up? That way's up. This is the front. So if I put it here... Let's land again. So if I stick it here, we need... an ore detector, which is that. That needs motor, construction component, and interior plate. So I can actually build that now. That's awesome. Oh wait, it needs detector components as well, and steel plates, which I don't have. Let's go get some steel plates. Whoops, that nearly ended badly. Silicon is often next to silver and platinum. Okay. So I'll have to look there. We need to get some steel plates. So I have to set up 137 more. Let's do it like that. Right, fly up. Fly up. Like this. Over the top of this. And down. Land. I think there. Looks good. So we need computers. We need detector components. 25 detector components. How much does they cost? Detector components. What are detector components? What do they look like? That's medical. Explosive. Display. There. 25 of those. Oh, that needs platinum. Okay, something else I need to put on is an aerial. So I can actually find this ship again. Up, along, like that. Right, aerial. That is, that is... How much do sensors cost? And needs detector components as well. Cockpit. Nope. Large blocks. What the heck does aerial come under? I've probably gone past it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's antenna, that's why. It helps if you look for the right thing. Okay, how big is it? Oh my goodness, that is huge. And it needs radio communication components, which again I imagine cost the Earth. Where the heck am I going to... Do I put it there? Or is, no, the engine's going to melt that. I could put it under here. Something like this. And then try not to fly into anything. I think this ship's going to be going... no, it's not public. It's friends only at the moment. Right. This is going to end up needing a lot of power, so I might end up having to put some batteries in as well. But for now, I need to make this... if I go... This counts as a large ship, doesn't it? Large block. Go down to antenna. Where on earth is antenna on here? There. Again, we need silicon. That's just perfect. So we need nickel, we need cobalt, we need loads of things that I haven't got my hands on yet. I tell you what, hammer hands. Are you looking to join? Because I could do with a partner for this. Someone to help me get this construction going on. Because I can make this a friend's game if you want to join. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind doing that. Because then someone can go out mining and someone can stay by the ship. And then we will never lose it. What's this over here? Oh, more uranium. We got so much uranium just sitting around. Okay. In that case, would you like to add me on Steam? See if I can get up my... or maybe not. It's there. I think I'm called Majeffries on here. I'm either called Jeffries or Majeffries. I'm hoping Majeffries because I tried to change it to say that. But it's whether it works or not. So if you send me a friend request, then I'll invite you in. I'm thinking about it actually. If that was the case and you spawned in with your own ship, we could dismantle that to get parts. That's very, very clever. I like it when plans come together like that. We could turn your gravity generator into the spherical one. Right, this is coming along okay. Where's the exit? I always lose the exit. I am genuinely... Oh, here it is. Over here. Right. Grab, 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 grab. Way out. God, I came a long way in. I think. Or have I just... Nope, I've just gone back the way I shouldn't have come. There's the exit. Wow, I really did come a long way in. Just to grab some uranium. It should be... that. Should be. Right. Where's my ship? There. Desperately need to get these parts ready. So they get sucked into the refinery. I think that's the request. Give me 1 second, guys. Actually, whilst I'm sorting this out, I'm just going to pop that back up, and that should be 1 lower. There we go. So now I can go back into this and sort this out. Close that. Pause that. And do this. Yeah. Accept. Okay. So that should be... There we go. I think that's worked. I might have to change these options. Let's hope it doesn't mean I have to leave the game again. Something's running slow. I hope this isn't the case, but it feels like my game's just crashed. I think my game's just crashed, Hammerhands. And that's actually going to be quite annoying because it hasn't got autosave. Oh wait, it just made a noise. Ah yes, awesome, it's working again. Right, before I do anything else, I'm going to save it. Oh, it's running a bit laggy again. Let's turn that back off now. It says it's waiting for world data. Is it? Oh, it's running so laggy. Right, hang on. I think I'm going to have to go back to the main menu to make it work. So I think I need to make it open anyway. Oh, it is on friends. Okay. So if I load it up, hopefully it doesn't run slow anymore, and it also lets you join. Right, whilst I'm waiting, who have we got in the chat? Oh, I'd love to tell you who I've got in the chat, but my laptop's decided it wants to play up now. Real technical hitches tonight. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and reload the game and see if that works. Like I said, wouldn't it be absolutely lovely if things just worked when you wanted them to? It'd be a fantastic way of life. Can't join, you're not going to work too well on join. Yeah, hopefully now it will load up and work. I think the rain we've just had has caused the internet to start struggling a little bit. Right, I'm in. And it's running okay. So again, if I just pop that up. And then if I go back into this. Try again. Interesting, as soon as I invite someone, the game starts lagging. Oh wow. This is really, really laggy. Really laggy. Oh, have I turned the banner back off? There we go. It's running a little bit quicker again. I just hate lag. I've decided right now, I hate lag with an absolute passion. Yeah, I think that's going to be the problem. I think it's just the size of the world, and then trying to invite people in. It's made it really, really laggy. So if I come in here, take a seat. Something I'm going to do quickly actually is all of these, I'm going to group them into thrusters. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to turn them all off. So that should mean now that we are just floating. Yes, that should save a ton of power. Oh, my game's actually running fast. Nope, it's not. Alright, hang on. I'm going to go back to the main menu, load it up again. Looks like I'm flying solo for now. That's frustrating. There's no other settings I can change on here, is there? Like number of asteroids or anything like that. I can limit the world. All objects that leave the game area will be removed from the game. So let's limit it to like 50 kilometers. See if that speeds things up. And whilst I'm here, I'm going to make our refinery speed times 10 and assembler efficiency times 10. Might as well. Be rude not to. The selected world size is more limited than the original one. Reducing world size in an existing save could delete some ships before the new limit. Yes, I'm sure I want to continue. So let's test the connection first, see how quickly this loads. And then we'll see if it might let people join it now. Hello to everyone who is still in the chat, by the way. Xander, X-Rated, Brainiac and Hammerhands. This is probably one of my biggest turnouts since I started streaming actually, so I really do appreciate this. It means a lot. I'm up to 12 followers now as well, although my follower notification still isn't working. So I'm going to have a look at that and see why that's not coming up. Or unless someone's actually seen it come up, because I haven't. We'll see. If you look in the background of the screen right now though, those ships, that big green space station kind of thing, that's kind of my goal, to end up having something like that sprawling off an asteroid. And then having a mining platform in the center of the asteroid where all the resources come from. Although it's probably a good idea to not have the mining set up on the same asteroid that the station's built on. That's probably a good idea, thinking about it. Otherwise you're going to end up with one day a drill just suddenly comes through the floor of your station. I don't think anybody wants that. Okay, we are back in the game. And it's running very, very crisp actually. Quite impressed. Do that. Get the drill out. Let's go find ourselves some... We need silicon. Actually, let's see how much radio components cost first. Production. Again, they need... Got here, radio communication. Oh, so I've got that already. Yeah, it's all expensive. Very, very expensive. Do you know what? A button panel is going to be something I'm going to need as well. In fact, where are the sensors? I'm going to have a sensor set up as well. And a solar panel. That'd be really good to get energy. Shame that I can't afford that. Right, so we need silicon. Did I just see silicon then, or did I imagine that? Silicon's near silver, and we found silver up on the top. So I've got to remember where this is. It's the side that... Where's the sun? Sun's there. So it's on the sun side of the asteroid. Remember that, guys. It's on the sun side of the asteroid. Right, we have some gold up on the top here. Oh, player left. Why is it saying player left? I didn't realise player had joined. Why did I drill in that bit? Must have. That's gold also. Oh, have I missed? Uranium, iron, gold, gold. Where's silver? We need silver and platinum. Not silicon and platinum. Iron, cobalt over this way. Hammer hands, would you like one last try trying to join? Or do you think it's just not going to work again? That's uranium and iron again. There's iron. Magnesium. It's not letting you join. That's a funny one, that. Mind you, our connection's always been dodgy. At the best of times. Iron. It's all iron. If anyone sees anything that isn't iron, shout it out. There's loads of gold over here. Yep, gold. Gold. Need silicon. If your ports are not set to allow connections easily, it can block without blocking. Yeah, I'm not an expert when it comes to electronics, unfortunately. I'm more of a mechanical person. Iron and uranium. I can't believe we have these huge peaks here and nothing inside them. More uranium. Platinum. I saw platinum. I see silicon. Straight through here. Is this silicon? Is that silicon? Yes! Found silicon. And there's platinum just on the other side of it. Fantastic. Let's start heading towards the platinum reserves. Here we go, we're getting closer. In fact, I think we're in the platinum bit now. Yeah, we must be, look. Surrounded by the stuff. So much have we got? 4K silicon, 1K iron, 4K platinum. That should be more than enough. If I pick up more on the way out, once I find the way out, it looks like it's this way. So if I pick up all this stuff as well on the way out, pick up that bit. Oh, hello. That voice is new. Right, now where's the sun? It's along there. So our ship should be this way. Let me zoom out. I can see the gold. So that means it should be... There's the huge gold reserve. Where's my ship? Is it around here? No. Right, sun is over there. Don't tell me it was in this hole. No, it can't be. Must be further around. Where the hell's my ship gone? I need to find it. I'll have to charge up soon. Does anybody remember where I left my ship? It was on the sun side. And here's the sun. Is it underneath? Just fly until I hit a gravity field. Where on earth has my ship gone? Seriously, where is my ship? Is it on this bit? Ah yeah, here's all the gold. There's more gold. Where's the bloody sun? Am I on the dark side now? Yeah, there's the sun. I just hope I haven't flown so that it's fallen out of... Now, it can't be. This isn't 50 kilometers across, is it? Guys, where's my ship? I can't believe I've lost it, and my power's going down. Oops, no, I don't want to switch my jetpack off. I want to switch my dampeners off. How the hell have I lost my ship? I knew exactly where it was when I left. It's past the gold. It's near the gold. It's something to do with... Oh, hang on. I remember I nearly flew into that. So I came round here. And then I must have gone... That looks like a good place to build my mining platform, though, in there. Look at that. You can get right into the middle there. In fact, there's another one there, too. Where's that large asteroid gone? There. I nearly flew into that. But instead, I came round this way. So then, where is it? And this is why I needed an antenna. Because at this rate... Oh, there it is. Oh, thank God. I found it. I found it. Phew. Right, let's put my dampeners back on. God. Wait, are they on or off? Now they're on. That's why I wasn't going to stop. Fly to the door. Thank God for that. Like that. And then we're going to move the platinum to the top with the silicon straight after. Like that. If we go to production, nickel. You are joking. Don't tell me we need nickel for this stuff. No, we don't. Let's empty this for now. Go large blocks. So I want a antenna to start with, which is there. And then I want an ore detector, which is there. And then I want a drill, which is there. turn this volume down. It's very loud. Don't think the game volume needs to be this loud. That's probably a bit too low. That'll do. Right, is anyone talking in the chat? No. Have I still got people in the chat? I hope so. This has probably been the most calamitous stream I've been involved in since I started streaming. Everything has just been awful. And now it's lagging again. I think every time I alt-tab, it makes the game lag. So I'm going to have to stop alt-tabbing. So go back and reload the game again. Hammerhands is now following me on Twitch. Thank you very much for following, Hammerhands. Well, I'm sure I already said about that. And now this game's going really slow. I just hope people can still see what's going on here. Right, that's loaded. Now I can go load world, double click that. And at some point, sort out my connection. Right, the chat's still working. Good. My laptop's loaded up again. Phew. Right, if you are still in the chat, don't forget to drop some messages, get chatting away. Hopefully this still works, hopefully you guys can still hear me. What's that? Yeah, we're watching you... something, something, something. It's annoying, because my laptop, where I'm watching the chat from, keeps going funny. I keep having to refresh the page, which means I'm missing what people are saying. And then the chat window isn't actually big enough for me to be able to see what people are saying. Right. Loaded back up. Good. Now I'm going to sit down and charge. And I can't move anywhere because the engine should be switched off. What I can do is open this up and check that everything's being produced that should be. Right, silicon we are struggling with. But our refinery is getting onto that in a second with the silicon ore. How much uranium have we got in the... Oh, wow. 18 kilograms of uranium. That is a lot. Oh, good. Everything's working. Can hear you fine. Good, good. Thank you. Like I said, this is the most calamitous stream I've been involved with. Even my very first stream, when I had no idea how to set everything up, even that went more smoothly than this. Last night's stream was a bit funny, though, because I was trying to edit a video at the same time, and that didn't work because my CPU was being overworked, which meant that the stream was running really, really laggy. But apart from that... Alright, let's get some silicon going now, shall we? So now all this stuff can be made. Our radio components are coming through very, very nicely. In fact, I'm tempted to take them out and pop them into... Oh, I'm sitting in the seat, that's why. If I come over here and collect these, I can collect 25 of them anyway. Right, now radio components, they are to use on the antenna, which is directly underneath where I am now. So I need steel tubes, which should be being made as well, so that's cool. Oh, my damn laptop. It just doesn't want to work. Alright, steel tubes. Where have all the steel tubes gone? Oh, they're there. For some reason, they've been moved to the connector. Don't ask me why. But that seems to be where they are. Alright. Let's finish this damn thing so I can actually find my ship again. And then I can start looking for nickel. So I need 60 small steel tubes and a ton of construction components. And some computers. So is it motors it can't make? Because I haven't got nickel. Yeah. But I can make computers. So I'll just stick them down there. Okay, that's fine. I need all of those. And all of those. I might even be able to get the drill finished. That'd be cool. Think of all the components we'll be able to get then. Right, 8 computers, and then this thing's go. Let's see. We've got 25 computers. Even better. Loop-de-loop. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have ourselves an antenna. We also have ourselves a broken hull, which is now fully fixed, apart from this bit. Much nicer. And this bit. Eventually I'll get on to finishing this. I'll do a little bit. There you go. That's all my steel plates gone though. Okay, now what do I need for the drill? I bet I need motors for the drill, don't I? Yes, of course I do. So I can't afford motors. I need loads of steel plates as well. It's not actually a bad idea just to have loads of steel plates piled up. Door on this side? Yeah. If I just have loads of steel plates piled up. Well, I've got loads of steel plates. Detector components, interior plate. Let's take all of that, see if I can get the ore detector working. Because we've got plenty of power now. Again, we need motors. We need nickel for motors. And that just needs motors. We need 8 more computers too. So we need 8 more computers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somehow, we're gonna have to find ourselves some nickel. Let's get that working away as well. What makes nickel? Motors. So what have we got in our ship that needs motors? Conveyor belts? Perhaps. What's this made of? That's got 2 motors. That's got 6 motors. But we need the gravity. We need our refinery. Conveyors is all I can think. Ah, we have a connector on the back that we're not using. That must have motors. Where is it? It's underneath, isn't it? Yeah, here. This must have loads of motors inside. 8. Brilliant. There you go, we got our motors. So now I can come up and finish. I'm going to do the ore detector first. 7. and then we need 2 more motors. So something with 2 motors. First of all, let's get in here. Ore detector. Broadcast using antenna. There we go. Right, can I see nickel? Yes, I can. Nickel is that way. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do, very, very quickly, was rename this ship. So the antenna is now going to be called base ship. Broadcast radius 4 megawatt. What's our reactor making? Why is that currently... Oh, because that's in kilowatts. Ah, I didn't even notice that. So our reactor is currently putting out 4.85 megawatts. And our antenna doesn't need anything near that. So... I'd say... 10,000. Like that. Show ship name. Right, let's go get that nickel. Where is it? 39 meters this way. Oh, so it's actually straight through here. We were basically sat on it. Is this nickel? Apparently this is nickel. Wow. This is all cobalt. Nickel, 3 meters. In here. I'll just go drill it to start with and then I'll pick it up after. Just so you guys know, if you are talking to me in the chat, I'm not deliberately ignoring you. It's just my laptop's being really funny. And that's where all the chat comes up. So I'm trying to get it fixed. I'm hoping it sorts itself out, but it doesn't always. But it has just now. Right, so where's all that stuff gone? Down here. Any of this nickel? Have I picked up any nickel? Iron and cobalt. So why is it telling me there's nickel in here when there isn't? It's saying nickel is right here, but it's not. It's nowhere near here. We've also got a really, really slow refinery. Like, really slow. Let's pick up all this cobalt anyway. Where's it saying? Nickel, here. I'm definitely not making that up. It's definitely saying nickel. And yet this is all iron and cobalt. So look, now it's saying cobalt is here and no nickel. Why? Let's just pick all this stuff up anyway. It's all cobalt and iron. I've got a tiny little bit of nickel. But that's not going to be enough. I'm not going to be able to make anything from that. Let's push that to the top. Oh, actually, that seems to be enough. In that case, fair enough. I stand corrected. Let's pick up those motors. And those computers. And let's finish this drill, which is over here. In fact, I'm going to do something really... Whoops. That's something really stupid. I'm going to do something else really stupid. I'm going to move this drill. Take that off completely. I'm going to stick the drill in this gap here. Or, even better, attach it there. So let's do that. I need it pointing up. Like that. I need to weld it in place, which I can't do right now, but I can put the conveyors in if I get the right bits. So I need curved conveyor tube there, and the small cargo container, which I will be popping in. That's going to go directly underneath it, like that. So let's assemble these first. But no, it's not. Let's put everything where it's going to go first. Where's the door? There's the door. That levels out like that. That comes up here. And then that comes out like that. And then runs into there. And that's not going to work because of this. So we need to grind this down. Right, now this should work. So let's come back to that. 4, pop that in. Now we can start welding it all together. Let's do the drill first. Because I can actually use the drill to mine then, whilst everything else is being assembled. So that's that done. Now the cargo container. I need displays, which I have a horrible feeling needs more silicon. I need interior plates. Let's just do it the easy way. So we need a small cargo container, and we need where's that gone? Conveyor curved and conveyor straight. So guess what it needs? More nickel. So where are we going to have to go? Find more nickel. Can you see nickel? I can see nickel. It's over there. So it seems to be where there's cobalt, there's nickel. Apparently there's nickel. Is this nickel? Or is this platinum? Or is this silicon? Couldn't actually see what it was saying. Oh, this is just generic stone. So we don't need that. Nickel is in here, I guess. Magnesium. Cobalt. Loads of cobalt. Way too much cobalt. This is just ordinary stone again. Is it still saying nickel in here? It is. The back here. I'm just going to mine all of this out and then slowly sift through it. I think that's going to be my best bet now. Right. Cobalt, that's all cobalt. What's this stuff here? That's stone, cobalt. What colour is nickel, guys? Do you know? Because it's saying this is all cobalt. Oh, hang on, I saw nickel then. I saw a tiny bit of nickel. Oh, that's nickel. Right, that looks like iron. They're very similar colours then. Right, inventory full. So now we should be able to go over here to the refinery. The nickel in first. And then just stick the rest in. Move the stone to the bottom. Does that get everything finished? It does. Okay. That's a display. Bulletproof glass, steel plate. Awesome. Looks like iron, just slightly duller. Okay, I'll remember that. That's why I always felt very misleaded, because I was basically looking right at it, but thinking it was iron. Alright, let's get this finished then. It's better be worth it now. It's currently sticking right into the... There's one more thing I wanted. In fact, I think I've already got it produced, so that's fine. Damn thing. Right. I'll go in here, weld this together, like so, and then weld this one together. And that's connected. Now, I need to go back outside, lift up, and I think here is going to be a good place for it. Have I already got one out actually ready? I have not. That's what I want. A sensor. And that is going to go right there like that. Right, so I need 4 detector components, 6 radio components. Was it 6 radio, 2 detector, and some interior plates, I think it was, or construction components. I think it was construction. We'll try interior plates first. We'll try construction components. We'll just get everything out. Ah, it was interior plates. Alright, let's just finish this off. Oh, I didn't get enough. 2 more of each. And 2 of those. There we go. We have ourselves a sensor. And that is going to be set up to get that going. And all of this is going to be recoloured soon, so it's not ugly grey anymore. Right, can I do that from here? I can. Right. Top extent. I'd say from about 10 meters. We don't want it to detect players, we want it to detect asteroids. And in fact, I want that to be what it was, 5 meters. Set up actions. So when it starts, it toggles the block on, and at the end it toggles it off. Is that how it works? Is that done now? I don't know how sensors work 100%, so you might have to tell me. Have I set this up right? Detect asteroids. So that should be switched on, but it's not. Why is that not switched on? Oh. I know why. Because that needs to be a lot higher. Let's just set everything to say 30. like this. And then that doesn't seem right to me. Toggle it on, and then that one toggles it off. Have I set this up right, guys, or have I gone completely wrong somewhere? Can anyone tell me? Basically, I want that drill to be switched on right now, and it's not. Is there like a button I can press to get the view up? If I put it like that, I'll just put everything up to maximum. Will that turn it on? What am I missing? Is the drill complete? Okay, the side of sensors. The word sensor tells you which side is the front. Back is obvious. Top is above the word. Bottom below. Side's obvious. So, if I'm looking at this now, the top is that way. Detect voxels. I don't want that sharp on that. That's front. Right, so it should still be switched on. In theory. Otherwise it's not going to work. The drill is finished, it's there. Ah. Do I need to do that? I'm renaming it anyway. Does that make a difference? I can hear it mining. We've got a bit of lag going on now. If you can read the word sensor, that's the front. So that's the front, there. Ah, we have a problem, 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 we have a problem. Has that stabilised it? Open the window, let me look at settings. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is switch the drill off. Okay, sensor. There you go. It's toggled on. So it's toggled on, so it's not that. Left extent is set to 50. Right extent is set to 50. Bottom extent, top extent, everything is set to 50. Drop everything else except front. Okay, so that's 1, 1, 1. Okay. So front's at 50. Detect asteroids, which is what we're in. Did these go to 0? Or did it just go to 1? Can I change that to 0? No, it has to be 1. Okay. So that's all dropped to 1. That's set to 50. Now what about this? Because it's saying toggle block on, toggle block off, but both of these are saying off at the moment. Is that just because the drill's currently switched off? Do setup actions real fast. What, so if I set that to toggle block on and set that to toggle block off. Has that done it? So if I was to get in the cockpit now and start flying that up, see that should be switched on, because surely from manually turn it on, what, turn the drill on for the first time? Like that. Get in ship and lower it until you are 50 meters out. Okay. So if I turn the drill on, in fact, hang on. Let's get in the ship before I turn it on, so then I can fly straight down. That didn't go well. In fact, the first thing I'm going to do is save. Okay. Now the music's stopped, so I have a horrible feeling if I Alt-Tab out to switch the music back on, I'm going to lose the game. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to save. But, as you can see, it's taking a long time to save too. Come on. There we go. So that's now saved. I'm going to Alt-Tab out quickly, guys, to put the music back on. Because you can't have a stream without music. Oh, now it's going to run slow. Yeah, alright, I'm going to have to reload to make it quick again. Bloody hell, that loaded quick. It's because OBS, if you Alt-Tab out the game, instead of just keeping the game going as it was, it freezes it. So then when you come back into the game, I think the frame rate just drops because it's trying to catch up with where you were. And it might not even do that. Not when you want it to, anyway. Jeez, I've got some static running through my headset now. Alright, I think I can hear the engines wiring up in the background again. So it's actually my headset that's causing the static. I've been blaming Tom all this time. My bad. Sorry Tom if you're still watching. Alright, we're back in the game. So let's go take a seat. Our engines should still be on. They are. Now the last thing I want to do is change the sensor one last time. I'm going to pop this down to, let's say 10. And now, if I go down, I heard it tick, or click. So if I bring it back up, yeah, it worked! Awesome! So now I can pull this right up And it drills for me. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, that's really, really cool. Look at that. It works. We're getting some iron. Plenty of iron, which is exactly what we need for our drilling station. Hammerhands, you are a genius. An actual genius. Do I just knock against something then? Let's try not to crash into anything. So the safest way for us to get out of here is to fly forwards. I reckon I could put another drill on the front there. Let's move it away from that rock a little bit. The ship's getting a bit badly beaten up now because it's flying into things where the drill's going. Now the drill's switched off. Now it's switched on again. Wow, 5 meters must be... Ah, I know why. My mistake. Because I forgot that I have to include the length of the drill. That'll be why. We should be getting tons of materials now flowing through. Yeah, we've got loads of iron ore, loads of uranium, loads of cobalt. Move that to the end of the queue. Let's get some more power in. Where's our reactor? Oh, we got loads of stuff. Awesome. We can start putting some really cool stuff now. The reason it was not working was because the drill was defaulted it off and the sensor was already on, so it would not trigger the turn on state. That's, yeah, it makes sense now. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense now. Have I broken the ore detector? No, I haven't broken the ore detector. Why is the ore detector not working? What the hell's happened to the ore detector? Connor plays Mcraft, hello, how are you? Good to see you again. He's making banging noises, I don't like it. Something's happened to my ore detector. Oh. That's what happened to my ore detector. Pressed tab by mistake. Okay. So we've got one drill set up. I'd like another drill set up. I'm kind of thinking about possible shortcuts, but I don't think that's going to work. So I think the best place for it is here. Same as on the first side. We might do some FIFA sometime this evening. I'm not 100% sure yet. It won't be for too late because I've got a lecture in the morning. You'll have to ask Jeffers if he's still in the stream if he wants to do that. Right, if I could put a small, need interior plates for that. Where's the refinery door? Is there not one on the top? I remember it used to be easy to get stuff. Interior plates is what I need. Let's just get a load of interior plates. In fact, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Have I gone past it? Where's drill? There's conveyors. Ah, there, small cargo container. And there's drill. Yay, it looks like we've actually got enough materials to build it as well. Fantastic, we're actually getting somewhere with this now. This is brilliant. So the interior plates are sitting, waiting to be used. So let's select them. What do I want? 6. So that can go there, and then that should hopefully run everything where it needs to go. Wow, I almost finished that. Just needed the display. And this one I just need large steel tubes. Where's the door gone? There. So I need large steel tubes, which I haven't got. There's a display. Where are the steel tubes? That's all I need now is the large steel tubes. Like so. And I can come up here, finish that one, and finish that one. Awesome. Now I can go into this control panel, drill 1 and drill 2. We're going to put them into a thing called drills. Save that. And then we need to find the sensor, set up actions, groups, toggle on, toggle off. So now, if I go into the ship and start moving it up and down, both of these drills should turn on. Let's change the colour of these. There we go, nice blue. It's better than dull grey anyway. They're not going to let me colour that. Apparently I can't colour cargo containers. It's a bit of a shame. There you go, that should look a little bit nicer. And then we'll do the 2 in here. That one and that one. That should look a lot nicer now. Is it really not going to let me do the... Oh, it's let me do that one. Just hasn't let me do this one. Do that and... Nope, it's let me do that. So I might as well make this symmetrical again. Hang on, let me turn my jetpack off. That's weird. Anyway, we've got this, which we could do with popping in there. If that should get pulled into it, it should go. Right, if I move everything from this cargo container to the assembler. Hopefully it lets me do that. And then we'll disassemble it all. So we'll have loads of materials. Why is it disassembling blast doors? That's weird. Is that a known bug or something? Okay, well we have this lovely, fully functioning ship now. With all this iron ore that's been falling out. I assume this has all come off the drills. There we go. That looks fantastic. Let's pop back in through the door. Turn that. Save. Let's see if anyone new's in the chat. Matty Kills, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Right, disassembles the component makes. Okay. Just gonna do my spamming quickly. There we go. Whilst we're waiting for this to save. There we are. Right, now what else can I put on this lovely, lovely ship of ours? I want to start making it bigger. Ah, beacon. Maybe I should have put that rather than an antenna. Oh well. A button panel. That wouldn't be a bad idea. One thing I really want to build is an automatic mining ship. Oh, thank you, Connor. Which YouTube videos are you watching? Because I've got quite a few series running at the moment. I'm very, very tempted to actually get Minecraft now. But I want to know what other people think about it, especially with the whole Microsoft buying them out thing now. Is it still worth buying, or is it going to be not worth it anymore? Be interesting to see what you guys think. I'm tempted to replace this collector with a drill as well, or do something else clever and put a drill on top of the collector and then a connector or an ejector pushing the bits out so they just fall down like that, and then anything that falls around it will be collected still. Let's actually get this mining again first, because I want to see how good the thrusters are with the mining. So let's zoom out a little bit. Ah, you like Cities in Motion and Train Fever. I didn't think I'd like Train Fever that much when I first started playing it, but I got really into it. It's definitely something that I'm going to carry on doing. Oh, there we go. We should start drilling. We are drilling. The refinery slowly filling up with iron ore. Yeah, they brought out, was it 1.8? Quite a little while ago, and then nothing really since. Alright, what is the length of a drill? Right, if I do it to there. Is a drill 10 meters? I'm guessing it's more than 10. Because they haven't switched on. Alright, let's do 12. So that's now drilling away quite nicely. And once that's finished drilling, they should turn off. Okay. So they're now going to switch off. I'm going to bring this ship down and out the way. Somewhere like that. Switch the engines off. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That switches everything off. Switch the engines off. And then we're going to start working on our platform. Drill is 7.5 meters. You are in a hole in the sensor. If you get over a hole that the drills previously made, it will shut them off. Yeah, I was wondering about that actually. Like if they drilled straight up. That's why I was thinking about putting a third drill in here, so that it will be a bit more even. Should I send you a link to Minecraft? Not right now, Connor. I'll look it up some other time. I'll be decent and get a proper version of it, rather than be someone trying to pull a fast one, you know. Not that I'm saying you do that, by the way. I just mean, you know, you don't know necessarily what you're looking at when you go on certain websites. Right, this needs to come down further, actually. So what I'm going to do is map that. So if I press 1 now, they should all be switched on. So I can pull this down. In fact, I saw some huge holes, didn't I? When I was trying to find my ship, I found some really big holes. See if I can find them. I've got 8 hours of fuel time. There's one over here. But I don't want to be drilling in stone to start with. I'd rather be drilling... Oh, hello. My side thrusters are really, really poor. That's why I want to get rid of this ship as soon as possible. I'm going to build an auto mining platform. Aha! Was this here? Oh, hello. That's why it's good to have the drills. It wasn't here, it was somewhere else. There was a huge hole. It just looked like it went on forever. Right into the heart of the asteroid. It's really hard to see with this view, actually. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Where was it? We've only got one engine on each side. No wonder it's rubbish. All of these look like they actually go inside the asteroid. They don't. Oh, that wasn't as close as I thought it was. Where is it? There was a massive... Do you remember when I was looking for my ship? There was a massive, massive hole. Do you know what this crater will do? Right, what I'm going to do is find a decent spot and mine my ship into it. So, pull this up. Is this the spot I wanted? Yes. Ah, was it on the dark side? Right, so I'm guessing at the moment... Let me go to the door. We must be on one of the light sides at the moment. Yeah, we are on the light side, so we need to go right round the opposite side of the asteroid. Lovely. And now we know roughly where we're going. Ah, yeah, there's the large hole in the asteroid. Where the hell's the big asteroid going? There. Alright, so if I fire this forward... This is a real pain to stop, though, this ship. I need to try and fly it into one of these gaps. And I am worried that it's not going to fit now with this antenna at the bottom and these drills on the top. It's really bad, these side engines. I really should have put large thrusters on. See, it's desperately trying to fly in a straight line now. Right, so this is the dark side. So in theory, I'm seeing what look like deeper craters. Slower down. There's loads of resources here anyway. Iron, platinum, magnesium, silicon. So I think here is going to be a good spot. So what I want to do is bring the ship out of the way. So lower it down, lower it down, lower it down. somewhere like this, and then bring it up and mine it into the surface of the asteroid. Up a bit higher. Like this, and then keep coming up. Yes, just like that. Right, sensor. Bring this down to 10. So pull this away. There we go. Now turn the engines off. And this is going to be the spot for our brand new station. I'd say in here. This is going to be our prototype area, and then once we've found that this works. Alright, Hammerhands, thank you very much for joining. It's a shame that we couldn't get you into the game, but hopefully the connection's better for next time. I'll have to let you know when I'm on next. Like I said, follow me on Twitter. I'll put that in again. I always tweet when I'm about to stream. Even if it's like 30 seconds before I come online, I tend to tweet. And if you follow me on here, you should be getting email notifications anyway, so you'll know when I'm back online. I might try this again tomorrow, because I've quite enjoyed this. Alright, we want a station. I need steel plates. Wrong end. So I can get them from here. Production, assembly. We just want tons of steel plates. There we go. Now I should be able to build this. I want it to go a little bit more. How do you rotate it? It doesn't want to rotate. I don't want it at that angle. Don't want it anywhere near that angle. Or is that because it's flush with the surface there? Oh, that's going to annoy me. Let's cancel that. Try again. Right. So that's not letting me move it at all. So at this rate, it's going to have to go at that angle. Unless I adapt this, but I don't want to adapt this. I want to start again. In fact, this isn't even where all the minerals are. That's up here somewhere. Funny. Although, like I said, it's a prototype. It's not the final one, so we'll just have to do it. It's going to go like that, I guess. Now we want a spherical gravity generator, which is that one. That's going to go like that. Let's just build these bits for now. Right, production. Large block. We need a spherical gravity generator. How are we doing for cobalt? We need loads more cobalt. So we need a spherical gravity generator. And then we want... 6 conveyors. Where are conveyors? We need 6 collectors. Or do we need... No, we need 5 collectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need 5 conveyors. 4 of these. And a large cargo container. And then we'll have another one of these. And we'll have a large piston as well. And a collector. Right, where's the collectors? They must come up here. No, collector, connector. I assume you can have them attached. There it is. So we've got a lot of stuff being produced. We need more nickel. And that's a shame, because that's the one thing we haven't got in the refinery. We need about twice as much nickel as we've currently got. We also need more gold. We're actually not that far behind in terms of gold. We are a way off with nickel, so we'll get cracking with that. Here's gold and nickel. Ah, stuff's gone. We have still got gravity field, that's the problem. Gravity's actually making it fly away. Darn it. Guys in the chat, don't be afraid to get involved. If you've got some suggestions, feel free to put them in. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. All ideas are considered. All really good ideas are used. Right, that should be enough gold ore. Where's nickel? I need some nickel that's close. Nearest nickel's 90 meters away. Where is it? Inside there, or is it further around? Yeah, it's in here. Why does that suddenly turn into silicon? Right, let's get ourselves some nickel. Just mine a big hole. Oh, it's silicon. Right, we're about to break through to nickel. Apparently we're in the nickel section, but I can't see any nickel. Now I know what colour nickel is. I'm just going to keep digging in for now. Aha! This must be nickel. Yeah, loads of nickel now. Lots of silicon too, which I believe you need to get glass with. There we go. That should hopefully be enough. Head back to the base ship, which I can now see with our fantastic antenna. Yeah, our ship took a battering whilst it was in that bit. I'm kind of glad it's out of there now. Alright, let's drop all this stuff off. Let's put nickel in first. Where is the refinery? There. Let's put that in first, and then we're going to put the gold in straight after. And then the stone right at the end, and then the silicon there. Do we have enough now? It's slowly going up. And the gold level will be going up in a bit as well. Yeah, we should have enough. Should have more than enough. So let's start picking up materials. Gravity generator components, construction components, and as much of that as possible. Number 7. See, what I really want to do is grind this down and turn it into something else. I'm worried that if I do that, yeah, we've lost the steel. I want this to be conveyor. So that is there. A conveyor block, which is... Where is it? Oh, I can just go into conveyor, can't I? Conveyor. What's that? That's small. It's medium. Yeah, conveyor. Like that. Oh, I need interior plates. The one thing I didn't bring. And it's the one that I need. Can I even carry interior plates? There aren't even any interior plates right now. They haven't been made yet. They're right down there still. Darn it. Unless they've gone into a cargo container. Which they haven't. 3 small cargo containers now as well should help with capacity. So we don't run out of room for things. We've got ages to wait yet. Not much energy. Where's the door? Other side. We'll go sit in the ship for a little bit. Charge up again. There we go. You can't go anywhere because the engines are all turned off. Oh, that's me moving. Causing that. Slow it down a little bit. Turn those drills off. Those drills should be turning off right now. There we go. That was weird. All I did was nudge the mouse a bit. Where's the gravity generator gone? I hope I didn't nudge it. Oh no, it's on the other side. That's cool then. Right, are we finished producing... Wow, got a lot of stuff being made here. Is the nickel still being... Yeah. Might need more nickel by the looks of it. If we don't have enough. That would be embarrassing. Come on. Keep working. We're quite a way off with nickel. Long way off with nickel. We're still 5 lots off. Oh, we've got some interior plates now, though. So that's good. Let's go pick those up. There they are. Alright, we have to drop some of these off. Come down and pick up all of those. Let's go find the generator. Over here. Which side was it? This side. Right, 7. Conveyor. There we go. Now we can put this on 4, get the welder, and go to town. So we're missing small steel tubes and motors off that. And off this, we're missing large steel tubes and motors and a computer. So we need small steel tubes, large steel tubes, computers and motors. Small steel tube, large steel tube, computers and motors. So that's our gravity generator completed. Something else which I haven't considered yet actually was a reactor. Where the hell am I going to put the reactor? I completely forgot about the reactor. And this, oh, we can't even put solar panels on it because there's no sun down this side. Is that one of the tunnels I was looking for? No, I mined that out, didn't I? Right, so this needs a reactor. Did not mean to press that button. What size? We can have medium or... No, we can have small or large reactor. Maybe if we have the small reactor in one of the corners. I'm just thinking of how this works. So we have a small reactor like that, but there's no door. There's only 2 ways in and out of a small reactor. So if you think about it, this is going to be a junction. There's going to be a collector here, and then one here, and then one on the other side, and one on the other side, and one on top, all with tubes running around. So we need it in a corner. So I think the best place for it is... I'm totally stumped. What have we got here? Conveyor. We need interior plates to build conveyors. Where's... There it is. Nope. There it is. I keep losing things. I should stop losing things. There's no excuse for losing things. Need loads of interior plates. Now I've lost the... I've got to whack an antenna on this as well as soon as I can. So that's going to go like that and like that. And then there's going to be one that goes like that and like that. And then there's going to be another one which goes like that and like that. And then another one which goes like that and like that. And then all of these are going to have collectors sitting on top. And then there'll be a final one which will run... Ah! It won't let me build one there. What we can do is go back to this and put a reactor in. A small one. Like that. And that should be allowed to be built. So we need reactor components. Apart from that, it's pretty good. So how many... I think I've gone a little bit overkill with these conveyor blocks actually. I think I can take these out. Take that one out. Take that one out. We do have to leave one in. So I might leave that one in. The rest of these can all be like this. And then have the collector on the outside of these. So that can go like that. And then this one can go like that. And then we'll have a final one that goes like that. And then spin that one round like that. That's a rough outline of what this is going to end up looking like. Although again, we don't really need one on this side. So I think we could take this one out. Although again, now I've said that, you have to ignore me when I say things sometimes, guys, because that could be... Just thinking. That one's too far above, I think. We'll come back to that in a second anyway. Let's see how this is producing. God, everyone's really quiet in the chat tonight. Who have we still got in the chat? Meat and X-Rated. Don't be afraid to say things, guys. You know, you can talk. How are we doing in here? Nickel, we're not too bad with now. Gold. Weren't we doing gold? Well, we've run out of gold. We got gold sitting in there, though. We should be able to get the vast majority of this done. So, I mean, that's good to see. We can actually afford some batteries, too. Let's get this small reactor finished if we can. So we need construction components. Ah, yeah, I need to queue this up. This is where all of our resources run out. Save again first. Ah, Xander, hello. Welcome back. Good to have you back. We are currently building a prototype mining platform, but as usual I'm waiting for the game to save. Gives me a good opportunity to check Twitter, I suppose, while all this is going on. There we go, all finished. You want to see the ship? Okay. This is what the ship currently looks like. So we got 2 sensor controlled drills sitting on the top. We have an ore detector at the front, which is how we're managing to see everything here. We've got an antenna on the bottom so I can't get lost. Not much going on inside the ship that's different, but we're starting to build this, which is going to be our mining platform. Although it's not in a very good position right now because it's a prototype. Over time we'll be able to move it somewhere, or we'll build a new one. Grind this one down and build a new one. Where are reactors? They're cargo containers. Assembler, battery. Blast doors. Spherical gravity generator, merge block. There we go. Small reactor. What are we missing? Gravel and silver. Ah, silver. I haven't even thought about silver. Swaggy. That's not the word I'd use, but thank you. Right, we are getting a ton of stuff. See if I can pick up as much of this as possible. There we go. Now I'll be able to weld some of this together. I'll get a much better idea of this once it's finished. Especially once we've got parts completed. So that reactor's going to have to wait. Get this conveyor finished. I wouldn't use pimping either. I'd just say well built, professionally done. Something like that. Alright, we need more interior plates. Need more motors. Need more of everything, really. So we go back to our ship. It's starting to look a little bit better. We'll put framework in and things like that as well. And once the gravity generator's switched on, I'm sure it'll become a lot more powerful. Let's actually do it from the view that it will be working at. So this is how it's going to look. This side here is not going to be picking up much. This side's going to be picking up a fair bit. It's not lame. Far from lame. And there's going to be a bit here as well. Catcher here. Haven't put one on there yet. And then the bottom side. So is going to be this side. That's going to have a connector and a piston, so we can attach either this ship to it or something else to it. And then we can actually get going with the drilling. But it's far from finished yet, as you can see. Far from finished. And we've got an absolute ton of stuff being built in our assembler. There's those interior plates, construction components, bulletproof glass, more motors. Grab as much as I can of everything. So that's finished. It just needs 2 more interior plates. That needs more interior plates. That just needs everything. A lot of resources being used here. A lot of resources. Why are you giving me salt? Construction components, motor, bulletproof glass, small steel tubes, some more construction components, steel plates. Got loads of what we don't need being made at the moment. What we need is those interior plates. They'll be coming up in a second, hopefully. Why not? Fair enough. Can't argue with that, I suppose. How am I doing energy-wise? Oh, I'm not doing well energy-wise. Something else which I need on this ship is a passenger seat that I can just sit in to recharge. Might have to do that. Right, we'll go into this, we'll go into that. Inventory. Production. Let's do it for production. What on earth? I don't even know what emoticon that is. Right, so the materials we're running out of, the minerals we're running out of, gold, gravel and silver. Although we've got gravel here. So we only need 100 gravel, so I could probably put that in. And if I go back into this, there you go, we've got enough gravel now. A cat, a dog, and a guy with a thumbs up, smiley face kind of thing. Let me know if I'm wrong. How are we doing? We're getting loads of interior plates now, which is good. Which is exactly what we need. Super Meat Boy? Who on earth is Super Meat Boy? Oh, something's deleted your messages. Nightbot doesn't like your emoticons by the looks of things. I think that's Nightbot's way of saying cut the emoticons. Yeah. You can blame, I think it's Connor Plays Mcraft for that, because he suggested that I get Nightbot. It's all his fault. I only need 0.26 gold and 50 silver. 3 letters in caps. Well, unfortunately when Nightbot's running I don't make the rules. He's in charge. Whatever he says goes. I like the fact that when I first added him, he just comes up on the chat and goes, "Sup." I was like, oh, hi. Don't aggravate him. I don't want him silencing you. Right, that's that one done. That one's got all the components it needs apart from small steel tubes. And this one needs small steel tubes as well, so let's go pick those up. And then we'll be able to start filling everything else in. Small steel tube, there we go. Right, so we want this bit finished. This bit finished, like that. And then this bit I might make walkway, so you can access the gravity generator. And actually have a whole station spanning off out into the distance. This can end up being my actual thing, and then every time I want to go mine, I'll just mine here, and it'll all get sucked in. That should work. I hope that works anyway. It'd be really cool if it did. Really cool. Right, let's get the collectors ready. Have I already got them set up? I haven't. There they are. And I need that one to go that way, like that. And then this one, like that. This one, like that. And then this one on top. Oops, not like that. That's my trigger finger getting itchy. Like that. Wow, I can nearly finish all of these already. I just hear something click. I just thought I heard something click then. So I need construction components, motors and computers to finish all of these off. Yeah, construction component, motors and computers. There they are. And then at some point I need to put in a large cargo container. So we can actually fit everything in. Do that, and then finish off this one. I can see this is the one that's going to get the most action, just by where it's pointed. Okay, so you're getting a fair idea now of how this is going to end up working. Although I'm thinking some of these might be a little bit redundant, but it depends where the material goes when it first comes out. This one's going to be busy, and the one on the far side there is going to be busy. And then all of this bit is going to be a building now, a station, which actually means we don't need that, because really we need a large reactor to be able to fit all this stuff in. So I might grind this down. If I have enough room in my inventory, which I do, grind this down as well. Let's get rid of some stuff. Really? Alright, put that in there, that there. And just put everything back where it came from, put in the computers. Finish grinding this bit down. Is your vendetta against Nightbot finished now, Xander? It looks like it. Right, that can go there, and that can go there. Right, now we just got to wait for some more stuff. Let's see. Still got loads of uranium, so there's not a problem there. Ah, we need silver for that. So we need to go find ourselves some silver. Some silver that way. So we've got to fly out here into the open. And there's silver over here on this corner. So I think this will probably be the best place to go. Here we go. Let's get all this stone out of the way. Is this silver? Yes, yes it is. Silver's actually blue in this game. I've always found that weird. Nickel and iron are basically the same colour and silver's blue, but yet gold is bright gold. How did they work that one out, I wonder? Cool, picked up lots. There we go. Now we've got to find our way back, which is this way. And then hopefully we have enough. We'll find out though, won't we? Silver, iron, stone. Where's silver there? Let's put that at the front of the queue. There we go. We're actually being able to make some stuff now. Slowly but surely that's coming down. And we've got loads of silver still to go. So that's absolutely fantastic. That's working really, really well. Alright, who have we got in the chat now? Just X-rated. Well, X-rated, if you have been sat here watching the stream the whole time, thank you very, very much for sticking with me the whole time. We had some real bad times at the start, but somehow we've come through and come good. What the heck? I'm floating away. I'm supposed to have dampers on, aren't I? I'm not supposed to be moving. Something's drifting. Just hope it's not the ship. Now I'm thinking about it, maybe it is the ship. But then they're stabilised themselves. Oh, so it built everything. Oh, that's cool. In that case, it's going to hate me for this, but I want it to do large reactor now. Can it even do a large reactor? Oh wow, it needs a lot of gravel, and it needs a hell of a lot of silver. Okay, we're just going to keep a small reactor for now. Where is our... over here. And we'll spin this around. Okay. I tell you what, it's just gone past 8. I've been streaming for the best part of 3 hours now. So, I'm very, very tempted to call this a night. I think I will call this a night, actually, because we've had a fantastic stream in terms of people coming in and writing in the chat and things like that. So, we'll end on a high, shall we? We'll end on a high. So when we come back next time, and we will be coming back next time, we will finish off the mining platform. We'll get that up and running. We might even start grinding down this ship if we don't need it anymore. We might turn that station into our new hub base kind of thing. Put an order texture on it and all stuff like that. So I'm going to sit here to charge, and I'm going to end this stream. So, save the game quickly. While I'm waiting for it to save, I'm just going to say thank you very much, guys, for watching. I will probably be uploading this to YouTube as a full stream length video, so it'll be like a 3-hour video, however long it took to get this working properly. So if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching this far. You might have had to have skipped through the first 20 minutes or however long it took to get going. But once you got to the good bit, hopefully you did enjoy yourself. People who were in the chat, who came into the chat during the night, so people like X-Rated, Connor Plays Mcraft, Xander, who else? Hammerhands, and oh god, I'm forgetting names now. Meep Meep, I think, was in at one point as well. Thank you guys as well for coming in and joining in with the chat. That's really cool of you. So right, now it's time to do my end of video spiel, I guess. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, or if you haven't followed me on Twitch, be sure to do that. I'm going to post into the Twitch chat my YouTube and my Twitter and my follow thing. There we go. So be sure to follow me, subscribe to me, things like that. There'll be plenty more stuff like this to come in the near future. If you have already followed me and subbed to me and things like that, thank you very much for your continued support. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you're watching it on YouTube. If you're not watching it on YouTube and you're watching it on Twitch, once again, thank you very much. And until next time, I will see you soon.